$10,000 a month. That's the number every editor dreams of. Well, at least I do. I'm 23, I've been editing since I was 11 years old, and I make 5 to 7K per month from editing alone, which isn't bad, but it's not the glorious 10K per month. So starting today, I'm documenting what it actually takes to scale from where I'm at to a consistent 10K per month editing business. This isn't one of those 0 to 10K in 30 days challenges. This is a real life look at someone who's already editing full time, but just got comfortable with where they're at. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Maybe I hit it in a month, or maybe it takes longer. Or maybe the next time you see me, I'm handing you fries at the McDonald's drive-thru. Either way, week 1 starts now. For the past 2 years, I've edited full-time for a 5 million subscriber YouTube channel. It's stable, it's consistent, but there's one problem. I still haven't hit 10K a month from editing alone. And to get there, I might have to risk the biggest client I've had for the last 2 years. Because the first step in my plan is I need to see if I can make more from the client I already have. So step 1, I'm texting my current client right now to see if I can schedule a call about our retainer. If this works, this could get me a big chunk of the way to 10K immediately. But while I send this text, I need to play this kind of carefully because if I handle this wrong, I could risk losing my client altogether. Send. Alright. Now, while I wait to hear back, let me show you the bigger picture of how I plan to hit 10K per month. So this is the board I built to map everything out. First, this is where I'm currently at. Right now, I make around 5K per month consistently from editing, and some months it goes up to about 7K depending on the workload. And over here is the goal, 10K per month from editing. So realistically, I don't need to reinvent my entire business. I just need to solve a 3 to 5K per month pay gap. That's the problem. So the next thing I did was map out all the possible ways in which I could close that gap. For example, I could add another client, I could increase my rates, I could offer additional services like thumbnails, I could increase volume, or I could restructure my current deal. There's actually a lot of ways that I could get to 10K, which is really good, but not all of them are equally good moves. Some options would take a lot more time, some of these options would spread me a little too thin, so after mapping everything out, I think this is the strategy that makes the most sense. Instead of trying to juggle a bunch of small clients, the fastest path is probably increasing the value of the relationships I already have, and then stacking 1 or 2 more high value clients on top of that, which is exactly why my first step in this plan was talking to my current client about the retainer. If that conversation goes well, it'll move me way closer to my goal of 10K per month, but if it doesn't, well then we're gonna have to adjust the plan. So the plan was set and step 1 was already in motion. But just as I was about to move to the second part of the plan, something unexpected happened.
Looking for a post-production coordinator to help keep everyone in track, implement deadlines, and constant checkups, and help pick reference shots, help with revisions, and all that.
Earlier in the day, another one of my editing friends referred a creator to me. And this is the creator calling me, offering me an editing role. His channel has over 33 million subscribers.
And the salary is 8K with an ability to make 2 more, so like a total of 10.
Okay. This is literally a 10K per month opportunity being handed to me on day 1. And the only reason this ever happened was because another editor sent him to me. That's something a lot of editors overlook. Sometimes the best opportunities come from the people you know. And that's actually a big reason why I built my free community, Editor Accelerator. It's a place where editors connect, share opportunities, and help each other grow. And there's also free courses, plugins, tools, assets, plus monthly competitions if you want to get involved and improve your skills. So if you want to put yourself in a position where opportunities like this can happen for you too, click the link in the description and join for free. But in my case, this 10K per month opportunity came with a problem. In your best guess, like what is the kind of usual time commitment for that kind of role each week?
Yeah, you can't be doing anything else.
If I took this full-time role, I'd have to leave my client I've been with for over 2 years. And honestly, if this was just about the money, I'd take this opportunity immediately. But what matters most to me is my time. Time I use to build my own channel and coach other editors. Because long term, that's the bigger vision. I'm building a 10K per month editing business to prove it's possible, not because I want to stay there forever. So instead of jumping ship into an entirely new partnership, I tried something risky. I asked if we could scale the role down. Okay, well in that case, I definitely think I could probably connect you with somebody that might be able to help you. If you don't mind me asking though, are you guys looking for any potential role where it's just like because like I've looked at your guys' channel and I could definitely edit the kinds of videos that you guys do. Like are you guys looking for any sort of like just per video kind of role in the meantime?
Looking for someone to cut story.
Okay.
Um,
And this was perfect because storytelling is exactly what I specialize in, and I have really solid examples that I could send him. But then he said this.
but our channel is not easy, bro. Like 99% of people come here and fail.
Really?
Oh yeah.
But honestly, I knew I could do a great job for him, so I didn't budge. I just stayed confident in my abilities. When I look at your guys' content, I feel like I could realistically edit it. I don't know what goes in on like, I guess the back end, like maybe there's, you know, something I don't know, but I mean on the surface, it looks like content that I could absolutely do. And to give him a little bit more confidence, I mentioned that I'd actually done a trial edit for another really large creator before, so I knew I could handle the storytelling side. And that's when he said this.
I can give you a sample edit if you want to edit a minute just to see. I want to see how you cut.
Okay. Do you want to send me the footage over to my email?
Yeah, yeah. Send me your email.
Okay.
You're the man.
All right, man. I'll talk to you soon. I appreciate you calling.
Appreciate you.
All right, bye. All right, ladies and gents, this could be the extra 2K that ya boy needs. He was open to scaling the role down, which meant this actually might fit into my plan. And if this actually works out, there's a chance I could hit 10K way faster than I expected. This could be the additional 2K that I need. And he's big into storytelling, so am I. So my value here is positioned very well. And this is actually very exciting. So I'm excited about this. We could literally be finishing the challenge in week 1. No shit, week 1 could be finishing the challenge. Wow, that's crazy. But nothing was confirmed yet because the second half of the plan still depended on my current client. And if this conversation didn't go well, my entire plan could fall apart. So the next day I gave them a call and this is how it went. Yo, boss. What you eating? Oh, but no, I was calling you back because there was something I want to talk to you about. You know, the last vid's been doing pretty well, and I think especially with the last talk, I feel like we're all pretty aligned in where we want to take the channel and continue to grow it. So I've been thinking a lot about this year and where I want to grow and where the channel's growing, and I just kind of wanted to have like a just like an open conversation with you because one of my personal goals is to get to 10K per month with editing, and so ideally I would love to do as much of that with you guys. Recently he sent me a creator that ended up offering me like literally a 10K per month role.
I'm looking for a post-production coordinator to help keep everyone in check, implement deadlines, and the salary's 8K with an ability to make 2 more, so like a total of 10.
Okay. But I denied it and said I didn't really want to take that on with them because obviously I would rather work and grow with the people I've been with for 2.5 years instead of a completely new guy just for the money. So I kind of just wanted to see if we could potentially explore a way to kind of move the retainer closer to that range and as we continue to grow the channel together. But obviously I don't know what's realistic on your guys' end, so I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys.
No, it's funny. We were talking about that. We were talking about everything this morning as well.
After that call with my current client, nothing was confirmed yet, but the opportunity with the other creator had just taken a huge step because they officially sent over the footage for a trial edit. So I got to work, spent the next couple of hours cutting the story together, and about 2.5 hours later, I sent it back. And after that, the rest of the week was just a waiting game. So I went back to my normal work. I was focused on editing for my client, finishing videos, staying on schedule, and just keeping everything running as usual. But in the back of my mind, I was still waiting to hear back. And before I knew it, it was Sunday. Nothing confirmed, nothing locked in. But when Monday came, something happened that changed the entire trajectory of this series. And I knew from that point on, things were going to be a lot harder than I expected.